This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Okay, let's. Unfortunately, you're not gonna do. Yeah, actually, you're not gonna do much in terms of like damage to the actual people because you've got the anti-armor gun or whatever. Yeah, am I close enough to actually hurt them? Let's see. Yeah, the range for anti-armor is pretty like low. It's like yeah, that's the problem with like having anti-armor stuff is it's like pretty focused of an attack.
How's this?
Well, not oh, it didn't. I might just keep moving you again. You might have enough movement to just get over there. Yeah, let's try it. I need to get you into cover anyway because I don't want the cactus out in the open.
Hold on tight now. Here we go.
Yeah, you're out in the open. Great thing about a Grenadier, if you hit them, even if you don't kill them, they're not in like active attack mode anymore, so they can't like, you know, they can't intercept fire you anymore. So that's pretty cool. One of those like random little things you kind of notice about the game if you're paying attention.
Here it comes.
Done and done.
Now I'm trying to decide if I should, because I don't have defense up on anyone, so I just have to be careful about Minerva if I summon her out, because she'll, I might just have to immediately, like, put her in lock mode. Let's see if I can get there fast enough. Well, I survived. Barely. Oh! I forgot Dan can assist in attacks, so.
That was wonderful. Another all according to plan.
Alright. So
Damn it! They got our base.
I think now that I've covered both of those, I think the only way he can pop out is from the center block of ice. I don't know. I think he'll probably pop up like around here. So I probably want to. Well, there's a couple ways I could do this. I could either go ahead and save again. Since that was successful, I'm just gonna operation successful. I'm thinking either summoning, but I kind of want to have the defense buff up. That's gonna be tough. I think I definitely want to summon AF again, just because she was really effective before. So let's go and summon her. And then I think I'm going to put... Oh, you guys aren't protected, though. I was thinking about maybe... I could always like unsummon you guys and retreat, have you retreat, since you're not in a very good spot, and just resummon Connor over here. Yeah, I know I wasted a turn summoning Connor, and then I didn't do anything with him. Because I feel like at this point, and even if that gets captured, I can always get like Kai or Kegel over there, or Kegel, or however you pronounce it, to finish it off. I think. Because really, at this point, I'm more worried about the actual tank itself. Although people are still getting summoned. That usually happens every time the radiator is destroyed. I haven't done anything with you this turn. Actually, can you see? Okay, can you see him? No. I was almost hoping maybe to I could snipe you or something like that, just to, so you're not doing a lot of damage to Laurent, because you're really the biggest threat to him. Is that? But there's still you there. This guy, no one can really see him. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, well, I'm gonna finish you. I'm gonna kill you. Unless I can hit someone else. Yeah, she's too far away. Oh yeah, but he's probably gonna end up getting killed anyway. No, she didn't do enough damage. It's because I gave her the high armor gun, which I probably shouldn't have. I should have just left that up to my lancers and grenadiers. Alright, what are you doing? Yep. Up attack. Of course you are.
Disappear.
I'm gonna destroy that. There's gonna be like no cover by the time this is over. Oh yeah, I guess Connor must get summoned in non-attack mode because he's not countering, or he's not attacking the tank, so oh well. Yeah, get in that water, don't take forever. Too bad you can't really cut that animation. Wait, does it just reset you back there? Oh, I thought it, huh. Well, that's annoying. It just basically has you come back to the same spot. Well, boo. I was kind of hoping because of that he would just pop back up in the center of the map or something like that, but okay. Well, at least I know he's only going to stay in one spot now. At least there's that.
He's too careless.
Well, now that I know where he's going to pop up, I can at least focus my...
Disappear.
Of course, now I summon A off like really far away, so...
Do not interfere.
Okay, good. They're far away enough away that he's not accurate on his shots. Yeah, you're probably gonna try to hit him in the head. Oh, thank goodness. I really need to get rid of you. Oh no. He's probably gonna kill Connor. Yep. Dang it. I was hoping she would like be able to hit him and kill him, but no. Or Ryan didn't even like counter him. Like, I guess he got too. Well, the weapon he uses is a bit of a smaller range. But crap, that really sucks. I was thinking about having Connor run away, but I was like, oh, it'll be fine.
Now advancing.
Well, let me go ahead and finish you off, I guess. Oh, I guess I destroyed your cover, so...
Please, Claude, you have... One shot's all I need. There.
What I may have to do is take A off and
All allies have been
may take A off and have her get closer, or have well, that would waste so many turns. I might just have to put her in Dan's truck and get her as close as I can. Maybe get her back to this one or something like that. But how many turns would that take? It probably would be faster just to have her retreat and resummon her here. But I do need to get you over there so I could repair the camp. So I might leave Minerva where she is. And oh wait, did you waste a turn setting back down? No. Let's grab you guys. Come on. Come on.
Leave the driving to me.
Come on board. There we go.
Eat this.
You're being targeted.
Alright. might go ahead and I might just take over that base. Well, because I don't want Aoff to be out in the open. But there's really no good because I've broken most of the barriers. You know. Well, we'll see how far I go.
Guess I'll show 'em what I can do.
I can't.
Cover!
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
There they
Careful
are.
Have to be
with
careful
handling
about
liquid.
putting him out in the open though. Let's see. Maybe. I need to take that. I think I might have Allard
Leave it to me.
take this guy out and then repair that thing, and he can hide behind that.
Commencing counter.
What? Really? I mean, I maybe by lowering his defense, maybe I'll end up finishing him off. Well, we'll see.
Now's my chance.
Okay, good. I got lucky there.
That's
Why I gave most of them, because I know most of these guys aren't going to be really killer characters, the characters that actually do damage. So, okay, now I need to get. Oh yeah, I need to waste a turn. Waste a turn. I need to use a turn to heal you, or rescue you.
Don't underestimate
Because in
me.
cold weather, usually it takes like.
Battlefield is where I belong.
Usually, if in regular weather, usually you can wait. I think it takes like 3 turns. You can leave an ally like out, and you'd be fine. But in the cold weather, they only have like 2 turns. So I technically could have left him, or used an evacuation thing and not moved Ryan at all. But I'd rather get him crouching. Okay, I might have to fortify you when I get a chance. Let me see what Aoff, like where, like if I get behind that like crystal thing, would that be enough of a range to hit the tank and have like a bit of a cover from like a cannon blast or something like that? Oh, yeah, she's too. Unfortunately, I can't get right behind it, which sucks because then it'll hit the. I hope that's not going to hit the any of the turret or any of the radiators, which is what I want it to do. Crap.
This won't even be a challenge.
Yeah, that's really annoying. And then we've got those engineers that can attack her
Confirm the
too.
enemy's position. You're being
Let's see if I
targeted.
can take a few hits.
I can't stop fighting now.
And I didn't use all penetration because I can't choose someone who's in a What? It missed? What the? But it said it would hit. Oh my god, that's really frustrating. Okay, well I'm gonna save this time so that way I don't I'm not wasting my actions on this, you know what I mean? So attack weak spot.
This is an order. Find their openings. We need to take them out.
I really hate it when it says, oh, it can hit and do this, but then it doesn't actually do it. You know what I mean?
My heart is pounding.
I guess I just need to hit behind it or something like that because... Yeah, I guess I can't trust the auto aim on this because it said like when I choose auto aim, it's like, oh, it'll hit, but no, it doesn't hit because then it caused it to miss.
remember that day. In that backwater Gallian sweatshop you called a factory. I offered you my hand, but you brushed it aside. You said you'd never join the Empire. Then you twisted the knife and told me you had no intention of finishing our studies. Why did I go? I groveled at the feet of those pompous Imperials to rise through the ranks. And for what? It was all for you. To create the perfect environment for us to complete our research. We wouldn't have had to worry about funding, or deadlines, or red tape, or epics. I set the stage for us, and waited for you to join me.
Yeah, no reinforcements.
They're good.
Yeah, the problem I have here is, yeah, by summoning reinforcements, maybe I should have moved her back. I think I'll do one more attack and then I'll have her like actually. Well, no, if I take cover, she won't be able to intercept. I could do defense up on her. That way she won't get. No, this guy's probably what'll happen is this guy will probably flamethrower her or something like that. Yeah, I'll have her attack one more time, and I'm gonna defend or use the defense. Actually, let me go ahead and do that now. There's a defense boost.
This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
Because I wasn't gonna attack all 3 times, because you know.
My heart is pounding. Will this do?
See, technically I shouldn't even have. I'm trying to attack the gun, the main gun there, or whatever. Okay, good.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good
Yeah,
work.
we'll stick it. I'm hoping her defense boost will save her. I mean, I did save it, so if it really comes down to it, I could always load it. I know I'm cheating the game, but still, game's cheated me a couple of times. You know?
Disappear. Thorn in my side.
Yeah, I knew the cactus might end up getting blown up at some point. Oh, she's not doing any damage, so I shouldn't have even. Oh well, it's hurting some of the turrets, so at least there's that. See. So yeah, at least it's just working on some of the turrets, you know. Too bad the intercept fire doesn't get that bonus of penetration or whatever it is. Although it seems like you can only destroy a radiator a turn, from what it looks like. Because as soon as she did it, they immediately close. So this game already has a safe of like you can't do this in like 2 turns. You have to, you know, destroy it. It resets, and you do it again, and all that. So, but I'll have to heal the get Eller to heal the. Luckily, we heal a little bit of HP every turn, so the damage they're doing to Laurent isn't that big of a deal. It's just every time you destroy a radiator, it does you're gonna flamethrower him, aren't you? Ugh. I should have known he was gonna do something like that. Man, if only I had the ship orders. There's a ship order that's a really nice one, which is oh, please don't kill her. Mother of God. Come on, man. Even with the defense thing, I bet it would only work if I had like the defense. I think there's an order that reduces your like defense or whatever, or reduces the damage you take from. Wow, that was not a good turn to finish. Who else was in? Was anyone? Oh, Yaksha was in there, wasn't he? But yeah, he gets evacuated, so it doesn't kill him. It just you have to resummon him again. I'll have to summon Yaksha again. Man, that sucks. Or Aoff again. Because some cheap Grenadier. What I should have done is after I destroyed it, I should have found a way to like destroy or kill the Grenadier before I ended the turn. So I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get rid of you now. Wait, what? I know where the Grenadier. I can see the Grenadier. What? Oh, come on! You it even said I could see it. Cool.
Right. Target confirmed.
Wait, it said I can see it. No, don't be stingy like that. Sometimes I hate the automatic like AI or automatic aim system. Really? You can't be serious. Oh my god. That's so dumb. And to move all that way, just is there any? Okay. I'll have to waste a turn like it. All right. I need to get rid of. I need to save Aoffs again. How many times has she been taken out at this juncture?
Find some cover.
I almost want to redo this because I basically wasted a defense up on her. Instead of I need to get closer.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Medic!
Yeah, I wasted a defense boost. I almost want to just reset it again and.
First aid here. Hurry!
Oh my god.
All allies have been taken out.
Oh, you kidding me? Maybe I should use the defense boost on him.
Let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. I know it's cheap, but you know, some things happen that I didn't expect. So I almost kind of wanted to have a recording where I did all of it in like one fluid motion, where I was able to just do the whole thing without reloading or anything. We knew that wasn't gonna happen. Okay, so we want to do. Yeah, we're back a little bit. So okay, we want to do the all shots.
This is an order. Find their openings. We need to take them out.
All shots weak. Run over. I mean, I probably could have gone with penetrate and be fine.
Leave it to me.
And really, since like, actually technically I could have the cannon still shoot. There's no one in that line of fire anyway. So, and really intercepting fire really isn't doing much anyway. So we're just gonna have her crouch this time, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Oh, she's. If I can get to where he is, I can defeat him without having to.
Now advancing.
See if we have enough movement to get to that. I could just waste her turns taking out that. Wait, is she?
Right.
Is that spot in line with? Oh, I might have to reset again. We'll see here in a second.
Sorry I can't fight with you, but I'll do everything I can.
It might be in the way. I might have to have her run back.
There.
Let me see where this puts her in line with that tank.
No!
If it'll kill her or not if I stay there. Okay, no. Actually, let me go ahead and take out that, Oh, she's out of ammo. Dang it. She didn't, auto-refill. Oh, I do need to move... Oh, but you're in the open. Ugh. But the cactus is going to possibly get killed if I don't move him. And I think orders to fortify the armor. Sometimes that won't be enough. Sometimes it'll just be like it'll... Let me see if I can get you in front of like yeah, somewhere like this or something like that where yeah, we'll see how that works. Trial and error, my friend, trial and error. The only problem is Kai's out in the open. Although if she dies, I won't be too annoyed. Or if she gets taken out, I won't be too annoyed. Because I can always just oh, Kai's actually countering because you can see little bits of damage because she's got high armor. So she's slowly damaging the turret when she hits. Oh, right, the front tank. Well, good thing both turrets weren't on, otherwise that might have killed her, actually. Oh, nope, the back turrets are going to get her. Oh, good. Although she's probably going to get killed from, like, a random, like, cannon or something like that, which... The only problem with losing Kai is that I do lose a CP if she gets knocked out, so... Yeah, I forgot about the back turrets would hurt her, so... I'm surprised she survived, frankly. I'm surprised she didn't get... Maybe she just had just enough of a dodge that the spray bullets and all of them didn't hit her. Now I just have to see what he does during his turn.
It's too careless.
And he's gonna do the same thing again. Yeah, if Kai had more ammo, I would have shot at him. But she has the ability to get ammo back, but for whatever reason, it didn't. Are you gonna finally end up killing Laurent? Oh, good. I guess because I hit the cactus, so. Should have enough defense not to be taken out by that. Oh, you're gonna go again? Aw, man. Yeah, well, usually the AI doesn't actually... Like, 9 times out of 10, they usually don't have their regular units go, like, multiple times. Usually it's the boss character. Usually they'll choose, like, their characters to go, like, once. Please don't capture Jimmy. Okay, good. Sometimes the enemy doesn't do it on purpose most of the time, but every once in a while they'll run across your player, and that'll kill them, quote-unquote. I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised. I probably shouldn't keep her there, mainly because the back turrets again will kill her. But I need to. Well, one, I need to rescue Laurent. So
I'm on it.
I'm gonna take out that freaking shock trooper since you went twice. Take this. Luckily we can run over Laurent with the cactus. Nope, don't turn your butt to him, because then you're just gonna get hurt again. I wonder if I should have wasted a turn on with the cactus here. Maybe I should have like tried to, because I still need to resummon or summon some people to help. Because I need to know. I need to get close enough to actually hurt the tank. And the scout's going to be picking on AF the whole time. Let me... Let's save right here. Man, this is a long fight, man. I probably could have done this faster, but...
to take them out.
I want to save Kai just in case, like, when he summons more dudes, I can take out the ones that are going to be the biggest threat. The only problem is AF being out in the open here. She's going to get bonked a few times by, like, this guy. I guess I should go ahead and do a defense boost on her. Yeah, I know that's, like, wasting, like, 4 CP.
This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
I probably shouldn't have been basing all my attacks on or all my defense on like one character, but sometimes that's just how it goes, you know. Your heart is pounding. See, yeah, she's almost. Luckily, the defense is, and it takes forever for them to go, so they're. Just to back a bit. We'll have to go one more time.
They're good.
And then I'll move her back after she's taken out the radiator.
I have to do my best.
I'll probably use Alor to heal her. Yeah, if I didn't use this penetration or crit thing, it would take like multiple hits, multiple shots to like
I have to aim carefully.
Destroy these radiators.
My finger's shaking too bad to pull the trigger.
But you, Albert Miller, you betrayed me. You abandoned our dreams. It was only logical that you die. Against my wishes, you tried to kill our precious research, our dream. And if that wasn't cruel enough, you told me the Azure Light should never be born. That it wasn't meant to shine on this world. You claimed it should not exist for the sake of your daughter and her entire generation. On that day, your body died, but your legacy lives on. Just look at that beautiful blue glow. Our research, our hearts and souls made manifest. Our dream is finally being realized. This is the light of our creation. The future we dreamed of. I forgive you for everything. Let's start over. Let's wipe the slate clean.
More reinforcements, great. Okay, let's get her.
No matter what, I will survive.
Yeah, her story is basically she's like so nice to people that people think she's flirting with them on a regular basis when she's not doing that. And Yaksha, one of the guys that got, I think he's still in the cactus there. He fell for her, but found out she was just being nice and thought he'd fallen in love with her or something like that. So, okay, finally another. Oh, we've got a few shock troopers, but nothing too bad. So yeah, we'll take out the grenadier, and then have her run back to maybe the camp or something, or somewhere where maybe I can hide her from the tank so she won't be targeted. I mean, she wasn't targeted before, but
I can keep going.
you know. Okay, where are you?
One shot's all
I was hoping it'd refill her ammo, but
Guess the Empire really likes it big.
too easy.
Nice.
did someone just say the Empire likes it big? Okay, let's get you. I could just hide you. Yeah, we'll just hide you because the tank cannon won't be able to hit her if she's just like directly behind something. So the only problem is like with where she is, she's out in the open. I wonder if maybe I should go and just hide her. I have to be careful about because of how many turns that the enemy has, like when they'll like use certain other characters. I should go and maybe have you finish off that scout since you've been causing me so much trouble. Too bad you're out of ammo. I could use an order to refill your ammo. or get you somewhere useful. Have you capture one of these other bases. Although, really capturing these things aren't really doing anything for me. So, the only thing I'm worried about is, like, them, like, using some of their turns as, like, summon. Although, he's been skipping that. Like, last turn, the only people that attacked were, like, the ones he summoned again, you know. I might just use a turn to refill her ammo. Where's resupply? Resupply. And just have her
Squatty,
take
here
out
are your
that
orders.
shock trooper.
Requesting supplies for the squad.
I can keep going.
I was about to say, I hope it isn't like refill ammo, because I'm going to kick myself in the pants.
Invincible, right?
Man, all these abilities activating or whatever. Oh wow, that is really heavy zoom. Look at that. Usually you can't zoom in that far.
Too easy.
Maybe, I wonder if maybe if you're weak or something like that, then certain abilities activate more often than others, you know? Yeah, I need to heal you. Probably what I'll do is I'll heal her and then have her maybe go into the tank? Or maybe go into the cactus? The only problem with that is I can't use that penetrate ability until she gets out of the cactus. I'm afraid of, like, the shock troopers here. What they're gonna do. Like, is he gonna actually use them, or is he just gonna use the scouts? I probably shouldn't be making all these save files or anything, but... Well, I need a healer either way, so...
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't even heal her that much. I mean, I could just have the cactus, like, how much AP do you have? I could just have the cactus, like, run away, like, grab them and run off. So that way, the only threat he has is either grenades or whatever. So she's hidden, so the only people who might get attacked would be either, like, these guys or Ryan. That might be the way to do it, actually.
Yep, I'm on it.
Let's just grab you guys and hide from the tank. Come on. Get on.
Sorry, I can't.
I'm just gonna hide you. So that way I'm not, like, in range for the, like, the cannons or whatever.
Commencing counterattack.
APC for the win.
Here it comes!
That was wonderful.
The only problem I'm worried about by doing this is I'm having the having Kai might be targeted by, like, the scouts or something like that. But we'll see what happens. Alright, I'll attack up, right?
Mine alone. You inject the stimulants.
Luckily that takes quite a few of your orders, like 3 of them, but that does hurt us. But.
Disappear.
Yeah, I don't. Since that's not doing anything anymore, it doesn't really, because I blocked off his mode of transportation, like, really early in the fight. Like, I don't have to worry about destroying, like, all these camps anymore. But yeah, I think he has to destroy that one camp just to show the mechanic that, oh hey, this cannon will destroy camps if you let it. Too bad the game mechanics makes the main villain be kind of like an idiot. He's like, I'm gonna go in the ocean. Oh, I'm only gonna be able to go back the old way. Shouldn't I figure out another way to go, or maybe just leave? No. I must go back the same way. Yeah, I assume all the scouts are just going to pop up and attack or, like, charge after the camp or something like that, because they have to do something. Now that I think about it, I wonder if maybe I should have put Kai in cover. Now that I know that, like, the scouts might chase her down and try to attack her. I guess we'll see what happens. They might end up using their turn just to... That better not kill it. I don't think grenades can like target the engine to insta kill it or whatever. You're gonna attack Ryan, aren't you? Yep. It's because he's like one of the only guys in the obvious open. Oh, good. Okay, cool. I mean, he only has one more radiator left, and then we can get oh, he summoned more dudes already. Huh. Okay. Well, let's go and take care of that.
Moving out. Invincible, right?
I could tell you like what the fool's memory is actually supposed to be, because something has to happen in the story for certain things to unlock. So,
There.
I don't know if the game's gonna talk about it anymore, because it's a part of a main plot line. But oh, I didn't show off Kai's rear. It's something glorious. Anyway, sorry, I know I'm being a bit crass. Yeah, Sir Mix-a-Lot is my hero. Anyway.
The enemy has begun their counterattack.
I do like how this fight kind of gives you multiple ways to like get to the radiators, because you don't have to just use the grenadiers. You could do like what the game said, and you get
This position isn't safe. We need to retreat.
you get like you get your mechanics and get ladders onto it after destroying the turrets, and then you blow up the radiators by getting really close in. And just like doing that, but okay, let's get AF out there.
My heart is pounding.
Your heart is
Will
pounding?
this do?
I think she's supposed to be Irish, but I'm not sure. Oh, I'll have to use ammo on her. What if I need to get a bit closer? I might have to move her a bit closer to the target. I just have to be careful about getting too close, because then the scouts or shock troopers will find me. Problem is I can't see the. Did it even damage the radiator? Because I couldn't, it wouldn't even let me move the camera far enough. I can't tell. Okay, let me resupply her. Oh, actually, I could just summon Allard. But I don't know if I'm going to need Allard. Well, because he can auto-refill ammo. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make another save. Sorry, we're at that juncture where I'd rather prepare my chances for the finale there. So let's get penetrate weak spot. I wonder if I just need to be. I either need to move like the camera like really farther or something else, because I don't even think it targeted the radiator
My heart is pounding.
at all.
Just take it
See
nice
if that's
and
close enough. It should be good enough.
Yeah.
There we go. And if it really comes down to it, I could always just have a retreat.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we did it. only 2 hours, folks. God, this is so this video combined is 3 hours. Well, not counting the ending.
Quiet. Did we really stop the tank?
Well, let's enjoy the ending, folks, shall we? I'll try to keep a talk to a minimum until we get to the credits.
Bravo, Claude! Victory is ours! That was a stronger enemy than any we'd ever faced. But there was still no match for Squad E.
Yeah. It's thanks to all of you. Now we can go save Angie. Wait a minute. Where's Riley? I can't get through to her. Is she still on the Centurion? Miles, head for the ship. I know it's dangerous, but please.
You got it, Claude. Come what may, I'm ready to follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh, B? Ah, man. I was hoping to get it. I bet you have to do it in like 6 turns or something like that. Because I didn't. It must be a time thing. Because there have been some events where I did it really, really fast, but some characters got, like, so many characters got knocked out that it lowered my rank. So I bet you do have to do this in 6 turns or whatever. Man, I bet I barely just missed rank A. I'll have to redo this fight off screen. So, oh well. I guess my best just wasn't good enough.
Angie, please tell me it isn't too late. I'll save you! Lord Belgar, I killed the enemy. Lord Belgar, I did not fail. I'm not like Kiara. You are enemy. I'll kill Lord Belgar's enemies. Get out of my way! Kill.
Riley. We're out of time. Go, go, go! Got it!
I'm fine. A little pain won't stop me. Angie, I'm coming. Wait. I have to go. Someone I love needs me. Someone I love. Lord Belgar. Lord Belgar. Where are you, Kiara? Angie! Angie! The Imperials let this here. It must be forcing the implosion to happen. If I can reverse engineer it, I can stop it. I can't lose Angie to this. Not to some sick, twisted corruption of Dad's research. I was such an idiot. I never even considered why Dad refused to give his work up to the Empire. I just completed the research, then handed it over to the United Goddamn States, no questions asked.
Yeah, it's almost like just break it up here. Basically we're like the United States of Finland. So in this world, the United States of America are the United States of Finland, and we're apparently like a shady like group that helps the Federation, but we do like secret experiments and all this other stuff. So we're super bad guys. Which, I mean, depending on your point of view, no, I'm just kidding. It's just kind of funny to see. They basically do, I mean, this is basically straight out stating it. So I don't know why. I just find that interesting. Anyway, continue.
I wasn't ready to deal with the consequences. I only cared about revenge. My blind hatred did this to you, Angie. So I promise I'll rescue you. No matter. Dad did not invent Ragnite compression to hurt people. He didn't refine his theories to continue the cycle of hate. All he wanted was to make people happy. That goes for you too, Angie. You were born to be happy. I will get you out of here!
Can't you go any faster?
Sorry, the road's really bumpy.
Riley, answer me! Riley! Damn it! I can't get through! Riley! Are you okay?
I got Angie, but I can't quite.
You saved her? I'm on my way. Where are you?
The engine room's on fire. I can't move. Angie, she's sleeping like an angel. A real life angel.
Riley, hang in there.
I'm fine. Hearing your voice takes my mind off it.
Okay, what can we... I know. Let's talk about Hoffen.
Hoffen? I want to go home.
And we will. Really, really soon. You're gonna rebuild that factory, right?
You remembered. I was serious, you know. I've got big plans. Ideas to patent. Inventions to design. If I can just get the money, I could start any time. God, here I am, burning to death. I'm talking shop. Can we talk about something romantic?
Sure. How about the Star Child Festival?
Yeah, not bad. But we can't get those medals anymore. We're all grown up now. Raz and Kai are gone. We can't turn back the clock.
Some parts of childhood you can only appreciate as an adult. When we get back, let's make some new memories. Happy ones.
Sounds nice. We made lots of memories. On the battlefield. But those ones are... kind of depressing.
Riley! We've got so many happy memories to make back in Hoffen. You and me together. Riley! 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 I won't run away. Not again.
The Azure Light is mine, and mine alone. But if I can't have it, no one can!
Lord Belgar.
Oh, Nicola. Thank God you came back to me.
Did you fail?
No, of course not. I have so much left to do. Hurry and help me up. We need to get to the Centurion and...
I failed. Lord Belgar. You are a failure.
Nonsense! I never fail. Quickly, Nicola!
I know. Let's go together.
Good girl. Now, there's no time. Let's hurry.
Don't be scared. It will only hurt for a moment.
The self-destruct switch. When did you...
No more failures. Just like you wanted. Kiara is waiting for us. Come, Lord Belgar.
Nicola, stop! Don't you dare! I command you!
Please, I can't lose them too. Not them too. Please, no. Raz. Brother. Save them. You have to help them. Look, they made it out.
We gotta get away.
We're trapped here. She's going down. It's only a matter of time.
Don't give up yet. No different from what we always do. When things are at their worst, we find a way through.
That's true. That's Squad E. Our friends are always there for us. But we're alone. We're stuck alone on the ship and there's no one left to save us.
This is the end, isn't it? He's right. We only made it this far because of our friends. Our squad. Their hopes, their dreams, their sacrifices. Now it's my turn to be a sacrifice. And that's all there is to it. Hey, Raz. Looks like I did get a little stronger. I'm sorry that it wasn't strong enough. I tried, man. I gave it my best shot. I swear. Impossible.
A miracle. Hey, Claude! I'm getting us out of here!
She's here with us. She's telling us to live. Rest in peace, Centurion. You were with us until the very end. Our most stalwart friend. And the finest soldier of us all.
There we go, the end of Valkyria Chronicles 4. Our main hero, Claude, saves his longtime friend who had been estranged after all these years, left the ship, and the ship that propelled them about 60% of the game went to the sea, as it probably would have done anyway, because the main concept of the game was they were supposed to set up a nuke inside of the Empire, so it was going to get destroyed anyway, but that seems more appropriate. So yeah, nice ending to the game. You know, they helped the Empire, although it seems like the way, because the Empire like quits before they set up the bomb, so I wonder if that's a combination of things that happened during the story, because this is supposed to take place during when Valkyria Chronicles 1 and 3 are going, so maybe whatever correlates. Although I think a couple episodes they mentioned something how the Empire troops are leaving Gallia, so this probably takes place, the ending takes place after 1 finishes, because in 1, spoilers for that, they killed the Prince Maximilian, one of the royals of the Empire, and the Valkyria that they send there, so they retreat after that happens. I don't know what happens in the 3rd game. I assume they're supposed to be the unknown unit, so I assume they do something behind the scenes to take out like some target or big official, so that probably happens. And then that's probably why they ceasefire, because all this crap happened to them at once. And but anyway, yeah, overall I like the story. You know, another group going on a secret mission to take out the Empire. At the beginning, you think they're just going to go through Operation Northern Cross, which the weather hits, and then they get forced to do Operation Cyprus, which was in the works before, but they didn't tell anyone because they weren't sure if Operation Cross was going to fail. But because of the weather, the winter hitting, it caused them to get like annihilated basically. So they had to go on this other group, other mission to finish it off. And then Claude ends up taking command after some hijinks occurs. And then you heard Kai, or Lena as her actual name is, talks about her brother and Raz protecting. Well, Raz, if you watch the first impressions video, was one of their friends, but he ends up sacrificing himself to defeat one of, to help do this plan that couldn't have worked without him. So he ends up sacrificing himself to them to get to the capital. So he dies in like chapter 16, which is that's kind of the big thing about that one. Although it's kind of funny how she cries for her brother to help when she shot her brother. She said her brother was dead to her, and all this other stuff. And yet she's like, "Oh, protect your brother." I'm like, "You shot him. You killed him. I don't think you have the right to call upon him, even if he did all these horrible things." It's just like you're. I don't know. It's just funny. Overall, I definitely like this game quite a bit. A lot of twists and turns, a lot of characterization. There are a few things in this story that I didn't quite like, kind of like how she ends up killing her brother, even though there's a million other ways that could have gone down. Or some story parts where some characters survive somehow longer than others. You know, they get a bit of plot armor. Oh, and this game tries to do the story of this game tries to do the whole. Because in the first game, it was pretty obvious that the Empire was bad. Like, no, the Federation is good, or Gallia and their group are good because they're fighting against the Empire. No questions asked. But then later sources of the series, they try to do the whole, oh, the Federation did some bad things, but the Empire did. Who's the right one? But if you play the game and read the stories, the Empire is the bad guys. They are the bad guys. They're the one who've been trying to take over the Federation and sweep the nation, trying to do they're fascists or whatever. So the whole story about, oh, the good guys are doing bad things, or there might be the bad guys too, I'm like, it doesn't really work as well, despite what they did. Because one of the things they did is they kidnapped children to try to create work on the engine that Belgar was working on, and the one girl's dad, Miller. So that is horrible indeed to use, because they used experiments, and that sucks, and those people are bad. But they still try to do this whole, like, oh, which one's the better group and everything. I was like, no, the Federation is fighting to keep their lands and their people safe from the Federation from going in and killing everyone and taking over. So the Empire are the bad guys. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Now you're probably thinking, well, what about the people in the Empire? Yeah, the people aren't bad. They're just going along because they do have a couple of story elements, like about how despite the Federation acting good, but when they take over towns, even with not destroying the town, they still don't trust the Federation because they're an invading army to them, to the people anyway. But the governments, you could say, are the villain. But no, the Federation or the Empire are the bad guys. They are the bad guys. The army and the government, they're the bad guys. But like I said, you could say populace. You can ignore the populace in that case because that's different. But yeah, stuff like that they try to do. I think they could have done it a little bit better if this was a more grayish war, or maybe from a different perspective, which was the whole point of Forseti, the one of the who ended up being Kai's brother. He defected to the Empire because of what the Federation was doing with all those kids, but but the Federation was doing much worse to more people. So, nice try, game. It's funny how they're trying to they give Vols and Chimera a good ending, even though they did just as many bad things. Although they weren't. Vols is not. He killed people and did all this other stuff, but it was more army and war he needed to because he's trying to protect his nation. So you could kind of forgive it in a weird sense, even though he did bad things. But the fact that he gets a happy ending is because in the chapter where he supposedly dies, you think you killed him, and Chimera goes insane because he died. So we have to, I have to try assault her with shock troopers to kill her, but then she still survives that encounter because everyone runs away thinking she's gonna go supernova on them or something. And I don't know, it just seemed kind of I assume they were at the graves of Kai, Forseti, or the real Kai, sorry, Forseti and Raz. But yeah, I got a nice shot of Kai walking from behind, if you know what I mean. At least this game doesn't kind of completely shy away that war isn't a terrible thing and bad things can happen, because a lot of characters did die over the course of it. So it didn't do that. It didn't do where somehow the main group was completely immune to suffering, from failure and all that, which is good. You could have easily done a game where somehow this group, none of them ever die or nothing ever happens, and they just somehow survive to the end with plot armor. But at least and they talk about how the effects of people and stuff like that. So at least the Valkyria Chronicles takes the story seriously enough that there are problems with it, with war and all that.
When we first set out, all we really knew was that we had something worth fighting for. None of us could have foreseen what the fight would cost us. And maybe we'll never know if it changed us for the better. But in the end, through all the hope, all the tragedy, the things I hold on to are the memories of my friends, of their smiles. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
With the unexpected announcement of a ceasefire, the Second European War came to an abrupt end, leaving soldiers and civilians alike to count the Eastern Theater's almost unfathomable losses. A death toll numbering over 10 million. It had been a global war, a conflict beyond anything the world had ever faced. Historians speculate that the ceasefire saved Europa from a cataclysmic drop in population. Yet the truth of Operation Cygnus and of the Valkyria themselves was swiftly hidden from the public eye. And so this story of those who crossed the frozen sea passed into history untold.
Yeah, it's why it's not mentioned in the first game or the reason Zyga is dead is because when you do the mission with Raz to take out the generator that's supposed to help them get to the capital, you have to take one unit with them, and whoever unit. Oh, and Crystal died from plot. Like, you couldn't do anything about her. But anyway, it says, it even says when you choose the unit, it says they will die. They most likely won't come back, and you have to choose who will die. And the interesting thing about that scene is that you can choose, when you choose characters to join teams or whatever, they'll say like, oh, I'm ready to go or whatever. But if you choose to, like, during that mission specifically, whoever is in the secondary slot, all the characters have like dour dialogue saying, oh, I do this for you, or so this is my last mission. And it's actually kind of a nice little touch. Like, I did not expect them to give all unique dialogue for like 1 or 2 lines of dialogue saying that they're going on a suicide mission or dying. And there's actually another line of dialogue when you finish the mission and Raz has to run off to destroy the generator. The person who's with them, is holding the people back until he can destroy it. So they have a line too. Unfortunately, I didn't play through the game. Like, I forgot how many characters you can choose through that, like 18 or whatever characters. So I didn't see all their lines, but I thought that was a nice little touch too. They could have easily just not had any lines at all and just said, oh, they died or whatever. So that's a nice little touch too. So, but yeah, there's post-war game content as well. So, so now you can finish off a couple of extra missions. There's a couple of extra skirmishes you can do, and stuff like that. Let me show you really quick. The epilogue. There's an epilogue? Wait, the story isn't quite over yet? What do you mean? What the? The war's end? But we're done. The cenotaph? What is that? Hard skirmishes? What? What's going on here?
For your outstanding service to the Federation, our government has awarded you the Federation Star of Valor.
Oh, all our friends are dead, but here's a lump of metal. Thanks. Yeah, post-game. After completing the main story, check the training, R&D, and skirmish sections. The more of the game you complete, the more new content you'll unlock. Cherry, new camo. Finally get camo patterns after this whole thing. But anyway, so what is the epilogue of the story? What is the cenotaph? Is there a way we could? Is that a way for us to change the ending of the game and see a different conclusion? We'll find out next time as I do the epilogue part of this game. Yeah, this is gonna be a long let's finish this, because I didn't realize how long it would be, and I had a feeling that there's something extra after the fact. So we'll continue that, but I'm gonna take a decent amount of break, and we'll get right back to it later. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.